Most people think Cristiano Ronaldo just wakes up yelling show and runs 10 miles before breakfast. Wild how wrong that is. Dude has missed more big chances than your uncle misses at bowling night and still walked away with 5 Ballon d'Or trophies. That stat alone should flip your brain. Let us break down what Ronaldo actually says when he grabs a mic, because the internet turned his speeches into hustle porn clips with gym music. But the real juice is different. Most people get this part twisted. They think his secret is grinding 24/7. Nah, the man talks about boring stuff. Repetition, boring wins, boring habits, boring discipline. When nobody's clapping, that is where the magic hides. Here is the first thing everybody messes up. They think motivation is a feeling. Ronaldo straight up says it is not. He talks like motivation is your ugly laundry. You still got to do it even when it stinks and you do not feel like it. He told kids in Madrid once that talent without work is nothing. Everybody nods at that line, then they go home and wait to feel inspired. Bro, he literally said, the feeling is not coming. You show up broke, tired, sad, and you still put the jersey on. That is the job. Second thing people miss, he never talks about being the best in the world. He talks about being the best version of him today. That is not the same thing. Americans love the number one spot. We want the trophy to ring the top of the mountain. Ronaldo flips it. He asks if you beat yesterday, you. Did you run faster than last week, you? Did you stay off your phone 10 minutes longer than lazy, you? That is his scoreboard. Most folks chase somebody else and burn out. He chases his own shadow. Third one, people think he is all ego. Watch his speeches again. The dude thanks the janitor before he thanks the cameras. He told a room in Lisbon that his first coach gave him shoes when he had none. He remembers names. He says your team makes you. Lone wolf energy is dead. You need the pass before you score. Americans love the solo hero story. Ronaldo says, nah, find your Modric, find your Benzema, then cook. Fourth insight, he treats pain like a subscription he cannot cancel. He tore stuff, he got benched, he cried after misses. He does not hide that. He said pressure is a privilege. That line gets tattooed on bros, but nobody lives it. He means it like this. If nobody passes you the ball, it means they do not trust you. If they do pass it in the 90th minute tied game, that is respect. That is heavy. You either want that or you do not. Most people want to walk to the goal without the weight of the moment. Ronaldo wants the weight first. Fifth one, and this one stings. He is obsessed with details nobody claps for. Sleep time, water intake, cold tubs. 10 minutes of stretching while the rest of us scroll. He told Juventus players he leaves parties at 9, not because he is lame, because greatness is rented. You pay every single day or it gets evicted. Americans love the grind and the party. Ronaldo picks. He says you can have anything but not everything. That is the part the YouTube edits cut out. Now let me hit you with a relatable analogy. Think about your phone battery. You start the day at 100. By 2 p.m. you are at 38, because you opened TikTok to watch one video and 3 hours vanished. Ronaldo treats his body and brain like that battery. No junk apps running in the background, no weird tabs open. He closes the tabs, he deletes the apps, he charges it on purpose. Most of us walk around at 14% and then get mad we cannot sprint. He plans his charge, that is it. Here's where I gotta make it personal. I used to coach high school kids in New Jersey. Had a kid who was crazy talented, left foot like a wand, but he only showed up when scouts were there. Rest of the week, he was playing video games till 3 a.m. I played him a Ronaldo clip where Ron says your habits are your contract with your future. Kid laughed, said, that is corny. 2 years later, he texts me from community college. Says, Coach, you were right. Talent did not save me. My contract was garbage. That one hit me. Because Ronaldo's not talking to pros. He is talking to that kid. To you, to me. Sixth thing people get wrong. They think confidence is talking big. Ronaldo says confidence is preparation. He said he takes a penalty the same way in training and in a World Cup final. Same breath, same steps, same eyes. If you only lock in when it counts, you will fold. He builds the moment in practice, so the real moment feels normal. Americans call it clutch. He calls it Tuesday. Seventh insight. He does not do motivation without measurement. He keeps numbers on everything. Sprints, body fat, sleep score. And he said, if you do not measure it, you cannot improve it. That sounds like a boring accountant. But it is why he is still cooking at an age when most players are selling coffee beans. He treats his body like a business. Inventory in, inventory out. You cannot scale what you do not track. Eighth one, he talks about family like it is his pregame. Not the crowd, not the camera. He calls his mom before games. He says he plays for his kids to see work ethic, not trophies. That is not in the highlight reels. That is the engine. A lot of Americans separate church and state, work and home. Ronaldo drags his why onto the pitch. If your why is weak, your legs get heavy in minute 80. Ninth secret, he is okay being cringe. He believes in his routine so hard it looks weird. Naps at 1 p.m., 6 small meals, staring at himself in the mirror saying, I am the best. We laugh, he wins. He said people called him arrogant since he was 12. He kept going. Most of us edit ourselves to be likable. He edits himself to be effective. That trait is not for everybody, but it is why he is him. 10th and last. He never says it gets easier. He says you get stronger. People want the hack. He gives you the hammer. He told a bunch of kids in New York that dreams are free, but the journey will tax you. You will pay in mornings you do not want. You will pay in friends you lose. You will pay in doubts that scream. He says pay it anyway, because the alternative is renting your life and never owning anything. So put it all together. Ronaldo is not a motivational speaker. He is a mirror. He shows you the boring stuff you skip. He shows you the tab you never close. He shows you the rep you cut short. And he asks if you are cool with that. Think about it like this. You got a beat-up car. You keep putting cheap gas in it. You never change the oil. You yell at it for not going 100 on the highway. That is us. Ronaldo pulls up with the same car, changes the oil, rotates the tires, fills the tank with premium. Then he drives it like he stole it. Same car, different owner. Now the part that messes with your head, he says all of this and still loses sometimes. He misses penalties. He gets benched. He gets doubted, and he goes back to work Monday. That is the part the edits skip. He does not need the ending to be perfect to keep the process perfect. Americans love a comeback story. Ronaldo lives a keep coming story. So here is the debate starter for you and the comments. If you had to delete one thing from your day to be 5% more like Ronaldo, would you cut the snooze button? Or cut the late night scrolling? Because at the end of the day, talent is just the ticket to the game. Discipline is the whole season. Okay, you can quote me on that. I actually do not. Go live it. Then come back and tell Brighton English BD if it hit, or if I'm just another guy yelling shoo at the camera. Your move.